NBC29 forecast.
There's a look at a cold rain that's falling here in downtown Charlottesville. We're currently 33. The airport's at 34, and we'll take a look at some of the numbers at this hour. As mentioned, 34 at the airport with the cold rain, winds out of the northeast at 8. But some areas are dealing with temperatures at or below freezing, and most of that is freezing rain. So that's causing a glaze on untreated elevated surfaces. So be mindful of sidewalks, maybe your porch, railings, certainly tree branches, trees and the like. And we do have advisories and even some warnings for the higher elevations. Temperature right now then 32 in Madison. We're 35 in Louisa, same there in Palmyra, but more in the way of temperatures at or below freezing the farther west you go. Wintergreen checking in at 26 last check. Most of this is not snow that you see here on the radar. It's either a cold rain or some mixed precipitation that's mainly falling in the form of some sleet and freezing rain. And more rain will continue here tonight. So we're going to have rain with areas of freezing rain that'll continue right through tonight. It may let up at times in more showery conditions, but certainly if you're crossing the higher terrain, 33, 250, I-64, do be mindful of icy concerns. Winter weather advisories for the Shenandoah Valley, also taking in Greene and Madison County. As you climb with elevation, certainly the Blue Ridge Mountains are under winter storm warning for the icing potential, and certainly those mountains could see a quarter or more inch of ice on those untreated elevated surfaces. Lesser amounts to the west, but with ice it doesn't take much to cause issues, so be mindful of that right through the early morning here of Tuesday. Overall rainfall amounts anywhere from a half upwards to about an inch, and most of the models are pretty consistent on that. And again, that'll be for most of tonight into early tomorrow morning. So temperatures are pretty much locked in at the level they are now. That puts us in the low and mid 30s here for the overnight, with areas of fog as well, and some of that will be freezing fog. Now the rain will end tomorrow morning, and as we move into the afternoon we should start to see some clearing, and if we get the sun a little earlier we'll be on the higher end of these numbers, but right now anywhere from the mid 40s to low 50s for Tuesday afternoon. We'll catch a break here on Wednesday, kind of between weather systems, upper 40s to near 50, but later Wednesday night into early on Thursday, a system that's skirting to our south could bring a little light snow in here for the overnight period. Right now the snow amounts look fairly light. American GFS model, that's anywhere from say under an inch to maybe an inch or two. A European model much the same as well. So we'll keep an eye on it. That storm system will be for late Wednesday night into Thursday. But this is the one we're dealing with now. Again, the colder air trapped at the surface, warmer air overriding it, and that's why we get either cold rain or some mixed precipitation. And temperatures tomorrow will be much warmer, but most of the precipitation in terms of the rain and freezing rain will be tonight. So here we are dealing with some steadier rain, maybe showery conditions as we head through the overnight period. Pre-dawn hours, rain and freezing rain, fog and freezing fog, and in the morning we'll still be dealing with that, but by the afternoon we should start to see some clearing, mid 40s to low 50s. And then we'll kind of cloud up on Wednesday, but during the day fairly dry, and then it'll be late Wednesday night into early Thursday with that next storm moving to our south. We can see a little bit of light snow in here. Temperatures for tonight then pretty much locked in where they're at right now, low to middle 30s with rain and freezing rain, areas of fog and freezing fog. Here's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast as we